Hello my friends, Lenny with Vintage Nationals here. Well, I got a little treat for you today. I'm actually going to show you what not to do when shipping a National guitar because I just got a damaged guitar in. So let me give you one of the don'ts. This guitar came to me shipped with 2 pieces of sheet styrofoam across the front of the case like this. What happens is the styrofoam gets hit by something or stepped on or who knows what happens in the course of shipping. And that energy transfers right through this case to the top of your cover plate, and the cover plate can actually get pushed in and damage the cone, which is what happened in this case. I actually shipped 2 guitars one time the same day, reusing some sheet styrofoam that someone had sent to me, and both guitars had the same issue that this one has. So it's pretty disheartening, but we'll try to bring her back to life and save her, let her fight for another day. So here we are, we got a new National guitar in, we're all excited, it's the big day, we've been waiting a week, things are wonderful, looking good, I take it out, I'm ready to play it, looks good, feels good, and I go to strum the guitar and ouch, what? What? You're kidding me, oh man, no! No, please. Why? Why must this happen to me? Not fair. Not fair at all. You can see what happened. This cover plate is totally concave and definitely seriously damaged from the course of that terrible blow that it took. You can see that the pressure actually went right through the styrofoam and through the case and onto that handrest and just totally made this cover plate concave. My finger fits underneath the tailpiece. That's how much space is in there. And the strings are just laying flat on the fretboard. It's totally disheartening. It's totally heartbreaking. And let's see if we can do something about it here and bring this poor gal back to life. I've got a perfect screwdriver right here for cover plates. The key is these little screws are typically made out of brass, and you want a screwdriver that fits it just perfectly and just tight to where you can remove that without starting to open up the little slots on these screws. I happen to have a perfect little screwdriver on the end of this gold-plated $120 Milwaukee drill. Okay, got all the screws off. I'm ready to lift the tailpiece and the cover plate together. You might notice I put a little piece of blue tape on the tailpiece here to keep all the strings intact. That allows me to pick them both up as a unit, move them off to the side to get to my cone. And ow, take a look. Oh man, that is disheartening. Ouchie. Ouchie. This thing has sustained some pretty serious damage to it. There is one good thing in that I don't see any cracks at all in this, so there is a chance I can massage this out and get these serious damaged impressions out of there and get it back to life, but you never know, and I'm not going to count on it. But anyways, you can see how much damage just that cover plate pushing down into that cone causes. One little tip on keeping that tape on the tailpiece is you can slide it right through the handrest like this, put it upside down, slide it through gently, and now you've got the cover plate to deal with and the cone. And looking at this cover plate, it's not looking too good. It's looking like we may even have to replace that. It's pretty potato chipped out there, and I'm pretty heartbroken looking at it as we speak. But pop, hey, what? Check it out. Pops right back into shape, no damage to it, no cracks, no creases. We're actually pretty lucky here with this cover plate. It's going to fight another day. The thing about this is I've actually massaged this cone for about 20 minutes, and as you can see, it's actually come back to life. How about that? That's about 20 to 30 minutes of massaging. I got another 10 minutes, but I got it almost perfect where I believe I can go ahead and reuse this. We're lucky that this is actually a pliable cone. A lot of these are really dry and super brittle. You'll see one of the things with these cones you will see is on these outer supports, they actually impress these trying to make it stiffer. The problem is this is where they typically would break and crack, is along those outer supports. So perfect example of a good idea that the thought was good, but in reality it was a bad idea because this caused more weakness in the cone.
And as you can see, being a later cone, it's only got the screw in the middle. It doesn't have the 4 brad nails, which the earlier ones would have had. These impressions to stiffen it were done later in the game in the 14 fretters, not in the 12 fretters. So this is a later cone. Well, there you go. I hope you enjoyed this little tour, a little bit of bench talk on National Guitars. I look forward to doing a whole series of things on various issues that I come up with as I come across more and more vintage National guitars. I look forward to more examples of shop talk here on our bench at Vintage Nationals, located on the web at nationalguitar.com. Join the Pick and Parlor, upload unlimited media, MP3s, videos. You can have your own blog. Join in discussions, meet other people. There's over 150 videos of people playing their National Guitar at the Pick and Parlor at nationalguitar.com. We'll see you there. And this old gal will come back to life. I'll give you a little taste of her when she's done. Only at Vintage Nationals, nationalguitar.com.